welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2015. We're about to watch a Bomberman 64 race between LivelyRaccoon, Footbigmike, and Tomtron. Games Done Quick is an Awesome Games Done Quick is a Games Done Quick event held every year in January featuring members of the Speed Demos Archive and Speedrun's live communities. We're raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Funding from the foundation has been behind some of the major breakthroughs such as tamoxifen for breast cancer, spinal CT scanning for the early detection of lung cancer, and the HPV vaccine for cervical cancer. And all funds donated go directly to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. You can put your donations towards any of the ongoing donation incentives. One coming up pretty soon within the next day is to see the glitched run of Pokemon Green by Shenanigans. That will follow the Pokemon run by Worcester, and we're looking for $2,000 to meet that incentive, so feel free to donate towards that. You can also name the Ocarina of Time file name in the finale of the run. So if you want your name to be the file name for ZFG's Ocarina of Time run, dude, you can donate towards that too.
And he just gave
He's good. Yeah.
He just destroyed us. Alright.
Yep. You want to do the countdown? You guys can do it then? Yeah.
Alright, so this is Bomberman 64. What we're going to see right off the bat is the runners are going to, after mashing through this short little speech, they're going to try to kick a couple bombs. They're going to stop them with the right trigger, and they're going to hopefully stop them in the right position to blow up both the pillars.
Oh, I'm bad.
I'm bad too.
So as you can see, it's kind of a silly little trick there, and it's pretty difficult to do sometimes if your timing's off. So overall, Green Gardens is really just cutscenes, so if you want to go ahead and just read donations now, it'd be a great time.
Yeah, this is like the perfect time for donations.
We just have a $50 donation from Gual, so keep those donations coming in, keep meeting those incentives. Maybe give a roll call for the runners.
Roll call. Hi, I'm Tomtron93.
I am Footbigmike.
I'm LivelyRaccoon.
And I'm 4 Below. If you have more donations, feel free to keep rolling to the end of the stage.
Yeah, we just got a $9.41 from DNTN31. I promised this for Graviton's 60-point picture score on Shutterbug 3. Thank you. And Ashcon91 has donated $10. Stayed up until 4 a.m. just for this race. Good luck on your run, Lively. Fagasm.
So what you saw Lively just do is he was just trying to get a heart from that enemy. Sometimes he gives you a heart, sometimes he doesn't. Just random.
Yeah.
So now we're approaching the first mini-boss of the game. This is Cirrus. This is probably the easiest quick kill in the game. What we're going to define quick kills as for these mini-bosses is essentially we're just going to hit them with a bomb and throw them off. It should be possible for all 4 mini-bosses depending on their pattern. So Lively just got there.
Oh. What? Oh my god.
Yes.
He's too strong.
Get the heart.
At least you got a heart, man.
So as you can see, with all of these mini-bosses, if you miss the quick kill, you lose a lot of time. Because they're really random in terms of what they do.
learning this game boils down to just getting that quick kill, whereas learning every other level takes you maybe 2 hours tops from knowing nothing.
So again, this level is just mostly cutscenes. In this level, though, you're going to see them pick up the first power-ups besides the heart, which you saw Footbigmike get on the mini-boss. So in this game, they're going to end up they're going to pick up at least 1 bomb upgrade, which allows them to have a 3rd bomb. And they're also going to pick up 2 blast radius upgrades. So Lively right here is about, he just got a bomb and a blast radius upgrade, so he needs 1 more blast radius upgrade sometime before the end of the run. Also, if you watched Lively, he's about to get the remote bomb. This allows you to trigger bomb with Z instead of waiting for it to blow up. This saves a little bit of time on this level, and you'll also see that this is what you use for bosses. If you want to read a couple more donations, that'd be a good time.
Keep them coming, guys, and remind you all that 100% of these subscriptions to the Games Done Quick channel will go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation as well, so feel free to subscribe to the channel as your donation.
So now we're approaching the first boss of the game. This first boss is the dragon. He has 3 attacks of varying speeds. He can either fly under the bridge, which is his slowest attack. This wastes the most time, and runners don't want that at all. He can do the bite attack, where he'll stop and he'll attempt to bite Bomberman. Both of those first 2 attacks, you can get 1 heart of damage out of them. Or you can breathe fire, which in theory you can get all 3 hits on him in 1 cycle. But that can be fairly difficult, as the angle that he attacks from and where he stops from is random. Alright, so Lively's got the 1 cycle there. That was really nice. That's really not easy to do all. Alright, so Tomtron just got the bite attack. For all these bosses, the hitboxes don't look kind of like you would expect them to. For this boss specifically, you're almost aiming for the neck area as opposed to anywhere else on the dragon. What? So what you're seeing on Lively screens, you're seeing what is called a bomb jump. In this game, Bomberman doesn't actually have a jump button, but what you can do is you can use a bomb, 2 bombs, to stun yourself and to knock yourself back onto another bomb, which just somehow due to the physics of this game allow you to push forward. And so then you actually end up jumping over a wall. So Lively right here is on Artemis now. This is another quick kill. What you have to watch out for here is that depending on where you kick the bomb, it can be in a bad spot where it's really difficult to run around. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so we got it. So what you're seeing here on Lively screens, you're seeing a 3-bomb jump. This is basically the same mechanics as the 2-bomb jump, only the 3-bomb jump allows you to get considerably higher. You're going to see these throughout the run as well. So this level that Live is in is probably the hardest platforming level in the game. What he's about to do is he's going to skip over the stairs. Okay. So he didn't get that. That's a really difficult timing. You're going to see all 3 of our runners are actually going to use different strategies in this level. Footbigmike's going to do a 3-bomb jump once he gets up to that platform. Tomtron's going to do a strat that I actually just learned about this week, where he's going to run along essentially the gate and hop over. Alright, so Lively, get in there. So what you saw Tomtron just do is actually a clip that allows you to just, instead of doing the bomb jump up the stairs, you just clip up. So Lively now is on the fish boss. This boss is the one that has the potential to waste the most time, because this first cycle he's completely random in the directions he moves, and kind of like with the dragon, his hitbox isn't quite right. What Lively's hoping for is the attack he just got. This will allow him to hopefully get 2 hearts of damage out, and he got it. The other attacks the fish has is he'll do a splash attack where he'll swim under the bridge, and he'll just splash a bunch of bubbles. And then he also has the cutter attack where this wastes the most time, where he'll just swim back and he'll end up cutting the bridge. You can't actually hit him during that attack. Now the Tomtron got it too. So now we're in Red Mountain. This is probably the favorite of most runners, I would say. So what Lively's going to do right here is he's actually going to put down a bomb. This is going to hopefully despawn a cone enemy that spawns at the top of the stairwell. So the attack Footbigmike just got, that's the cutter attack. As you can see, this wastes just so much time. Alright, so Lively right now is approaching a run. This is probably the hardest quick kill of the game, I would say. He has the potential to completely ruin you having even a possibility of getting a quick kill. If he doesn't give you the chill attack before he gets to the little block, then you're just not going to get the quick kill. He also can put down a bomb and kind of hop himself forward, which makes it more difficult. So, you just saw a really nice recovery by Lively, because Orion had a really strange bounce there, but he was able to recover.
In times like those, you can use your own body as an extra bounce to force them over the ledge.
Alright, so Tomtron just got the quick kill like you'd expect to see normally. So at the end of this level that Lively's on here, there's going to be a bunch of enemies, and they could potentially be in a really bad spots, and it can be really difficult. If you have 2 blast radius upgrades at this point, you can actually just throw a single bomb over, and it's a whole lot easier to do it. But if you don't, it's considerably harder. Just throwing a pumped up bomb. Okay, the enemies were nice there. Sometimes they'll just sit there and spin for a while. So, Mike just got a bad Orion pattern there. So this is the Heat Avenger boss. This boss basically until you destroy something, he only does 2 main attacks. He can either punch or he can spin. You hope for the spin attack, which Lively just got. Because the punch attack, you can only get roughly 1 hit in every time he punches. The spin you can kill in the 1 cycle. So the attack Tomtron just got is for touchdown. I want to go ahead and read donations. Now's a pretty good time. There's not much to explain for a little bit.
We have $5 from P. Cole 44. He says, "Hey Tomtron, speed friend. Show those casuals how you speed game down to the outback, mate. Love your pal, P. Cole 444. Donation goes to filing Ineb for a link to the past. I'm up way too late. Cancer is bad." We have $15.01 from Abigail. He says, "This game defined my childhood, but I wasn't good enough to get to the last world. Great to see the AGDQ. This is my second donation, donating towards Kingdom Hearts song Bid War. Looks like you guys are gonna sing Go the Distance. Channel your inner Michael Bolton." And we have $25 from Alex Neal. He says, "Bomberman 64 was part of my childhood. Thanks for running it. Enjoyed all of AGDQ so far. This $25 is going to naming Link in Ocarina of Time, Becky, in honor of my girlfriend, who lets me watch this 24/7 without complaining." And a $50, keep up the good work of solving video game entertainment in an expedited manner for a positive cause. Several sleepless nights have been had to enjoy this entertainment, so here's some money to put towards saving the animals in Super Metroid. They would save you if they could.
So what you saw Tomtron do on that last screen is he actually threw a pumped-up bomb to blow up a house that's below. This is actually something I just learned about recently, and by blowing up that house, you reduce the lag in this level significantly. It's believed that it could even save a matter of seconds just because of the lag. So now, Lively's, after this level, we're going to approach the Regulus, the mini-boss. This quick kill can be kind of finicky sometimes, mainly just in terms of you have to go really fast. And what you're going to hope for is you're going to hope that he charges at you immediately. He doesn't always do it. Sometimes he'll just sit there and spam bombs for a while. Alright, so Lively got it. Tomtron got it as well. So something interesting to note about Bomberman 64 is that these runners currently are running in a normal mode, but there's also a hard mode of the game where the boss health is increased. The ice physics, which is the level that Lively's in now, they're dramatically increased. And it's a lot harder as well. Also in Red Mountain, I believe the fire is a little bit more potent. For this run, they're only doing normal mode because it's not as good of a race for hard mode due to the boss RNG becomes amplified with the extra health. In this level, really what you worry about is the penguins. There's going to be a penguin at the end of this level who can be in a really bad spot, and it can be really difficult to get by. There's also a small enemy that can punch you off the cliff if you're not careful, which Lively was aware of, because he was in a really bad spot there.
One thing we forgot to mention is that at the beginning of every level, they zoom in the camera, and that's to reduce lag, because this game gets very laggy, and that can cost several seconds, so that's why they zoom in at the very, very beginning of every level.
Alright, So now we're approaching the boss, which is called the spider boss. He's not that bad of a boss usually. The only thing you have to worry about with him is that he can do an attack where he'll jump on the wall, which will waste time. The main thing with this boss is just the ice physics, because these runners will make it look pretty easy in terms of just maneuvering, but it's not easy at all.
$20 if you 5-card Black Fortress 1.
No.
Alright, so once you beat any of the 4 main base levels, which is, we didn't mention this earlier, but you can actually do those in any order that you want. In this level we do it, or in this run we do it as it's intended, but in 100% we actually do it differently. So what you're going to see on Lively screen is you're going to notice that he has a heart. This is really important because there's going to be a trick at the end of this level, which is definitely the best trick of this game, where he's going to need the heart. So what he's doing right now is he's just kicking bombs to skip over these little platforms. You only need to do it every other stage because the ramps are on the other ones. So what you're going to see Lively do is he's going to do a triple bomb jump up here. This is slightly risky because there's an enemy that could theoretically just camp you out right here, and he nearly got him, but he didn't. The other way to do it, which is about 3 seconds slower, is just to go up. You're just going to do one more, you're going to skip across one more platform. So what Lively's going to do right here is he's going to get remote bombs, and I'll just kind of let this speak for itself. Alright, so Lively got the skip. So basically, essentially what happened there was he, by damaging himself with the bomb and having the heart, he actually didn't lose his health. Or he lost the heart, but he didn't die. And when you fall off the ledge, the physics in this game just go insane, and then you can just kind of float across. What there is a couple cutscenes, and there's actually a mini-boss fight that you have to do. And you also see that they kick a bomb. If you don't kick that bomb, you actually can't end the level when you're sliding. So, this is Harvester. This is by far the worst fight in the game. He's really random, he's got a lot of attacks, and he's very prone to just screwing you over with the pattern he gives you. The main attack you fear on Harvester is you fear the missiles, because the missiles aren't like anything you expect to see, and they can kind of stop in midair, they can change directions, they can do whatever you would think that they physically couldn't do. So Lively had a really good fight. That was a really impressive missile dodge by Tomtron there. Yeah. Harvester can also just do what he did to Tomtron there. Oh no.
Damn.
So unfortunately with Harvester, when you get the last hit in, he doesn't die immediately. So the missiles can actually kill you, which just happened. So Lively's on Black 3 now. This is, I believe, is the longest platform level of the game. So what happened to Lively there is he didn't go far enough down the stairs. So when you have that, when you do the triple bomb jump, there you can usually do it from that point on the stairs, but it depends on the height of that third bomb when it explodes. So it's just random how low you need to be on the stairs. actually a slightly new strat that we learned here that Lively I don't think is going to do. But essentially you can actually walk through the explosion of that bomb by getting yourself stunned at the right angle. I believe that was just discovered yesterday.
That death was intentional. By gaming over, using a continue there, it saves me having to go back to the start later on if I accidentally die, which could save upwards of 2 minutes.
So as you kind of saw there, those enemies can be really bad spots on the bridge, but Lively was able to handle it well. What Lively is about to do is kind of a small time saver. He's going to take a bomb, and he's actually going to throw a big bomb into that explosion. The only way to actually destroy that door is either with red bombs, which you don't use in this run, which allow you to tack on more blast radius upgrades, or to destroy it with a big bomb. But by kicking the unpumped up bomb, he's actually able to blow up the big bomb faster. It just skips the 3 seconds that it just sits there. So this is going to be Altair for Lively right here. This first phase, the quick kill is random. You have to watch out for the laser enemy. If he's in the wrong spot, you can't quick kill him, but he usually is at a decent spot. So what Lively's going to do is he's going to just kind of stand there for a while and wait for Altair to get lower. And then he's going to run right and kick a bomb into him, hopefully throw him off. So we got it there. So that was really good RNG. So now he has one more phase.
Time is coming out.
So I'm gonna have to ask for serious time here because this is definitely the hardest part of the game right here.
I'll finish you.
All right, get ready on time.
Time.
And time. All right, so we got it. So yeah, that last quick kill isn't too bad. Basically what they're doing is they're just holding up and they're mashing A, and that'll allow you to stun him quickly. And then once he's stunned, he pretty much never gets out of it. Alright, so Tomtron got the first phase quick kills one.
No! Oh! Wow. Oh, unlucky.
So Altair also has kind of the same mechanic as Harvester where he doesn't die immediately, and the laser enemy can actually kill you off after he falls off the edge, which is unfortunately what happened to Footbigmike and nearly happened to him again. Alright, get ready on time for Tomtron. Time. Also be ready on time for Footbigmike.
And time.
Oh, God, yeah.
Unlucky victim.
Dude, he played really, really well.
Yeah, you got all the bad RNG.
watching Games Done Quick, Awesome Games Done Quick 2015. That was Bomberman 64 by Lively, Footbigmike, and Tomtron. Keep it tuned. Keep on donating and subscribing, and thank you so much to those who have already done. Quick reminder to check out humblebundle.com. We're very close to getting the $150,000 mark on that Humble Bumble. Coming up next is going to be Spyro the Dragon by Chris LBC. We'll be right back.
Okay, Spyro the Dragon is coming up next. We are going to head to a Twitch commercial.